The title of this video is Perfect Practice Makes Perfect. My name is Sam, and this video is intended for a Hearthstone audience, but it will apply to a plethora of other things as well. So we're going to get straight into it and talk about outcomes, because there's no point practicing if you don't know what you're practicing for. 5 simple steps to setting an outcome, and here they are. So number 1 is specifically what is it that you want. Hearthstone makes it really easy for us because it gives us nice little number goals. You can want to be legend, rank 1 legend, attend the world championships, be the world champion. Whatever it is, someone's done it before, so you can do it as well. Now when you're thinking about what it is that you need, you kind of need to work out if you have the resources available to make that happen. Whether it be time, cards, money, internet speed, computer, whatever it is. If the answer to any of the questions that you ask yourself is no, then when are you going to get it? How are you going to get it? What do you need to do to get it? Those are the 3 questions you need to ask. Then we need to talk about, as the second step of setting your outcome, how do you know when you have it? And there are 4 things that you can find out of how do you know. So you sit there and you think to yourself, well, when I have it, how will it look? How will it feel? How will it sound? And what will I be saying to myself when I achieve my outcome? Now you make all those 4 things happen, and you've got yourself a fairly sturdy outcome already. But then we add a little bit of flavour to it, so when will you do it? Now for something, if it's just simply a ladder climbing objective, then you can work it out really easy, because you just work out your win percentage, how many games you play a day, how many stars that win percentage earns you over those games, and then how many days that's going to take. Fairly simple. For other things, you know how you're going to work out when you're going to do it by. Number 4 is the small steps to make it manageable. Rome wasn't built in a day. A great sailor isn't made on steady seas. All these things kind of add up to how do you do the small things to make the big thing happen. So it could be, I need to play more games every day. I need to watch more streams. I need to read more articles. Whatever it is, just find the little small steps to make your big thing happen. And then number 5 is how do you measure those small steps? And to find that, it can be a simple number or a feeling even. Do I feel like today I have accomplished what I needed to? And only you know the answer to that question. And if it's not yes, then improve it the next day. Now I did say there were 5 steps, but there's a cheeky little 6th step as well. If you want to make sure to yourself that your outcome is really what you want to do. And it's 4 little questions, so you ask yourself, what would happen if I did? What would happen if I didn't? What wouldn't happen if I did? And what wouldn't happen if I didn't? Now the clever ones among you will work out that the first 2 questions are simply mirrors of the final 2 questions. Either way, those questions will help you out, I promise. Then you just work out what beliefs do you need that you don't have to achieve your desired outcome, and what beliefs do you no longer need that you had before to achieve your desired outcome. Once you've got through all that, then we can start practicing. Now when it comes to practice, I think for me it's really important that you're accountable. If you didn't hit your goal, work out why. Is your goal realistic? It should be if you've gone through all those steps. So in that case, was it your work ethic that lacked? Was it your positive attitude? Was it your passion that was lacking? Were you not recording your results? Did you not give yourself enough variety, and did you get bored? Were you not concentrating enough? Did you not have the confidence? Was your preparation lacking? And for me, there's a really simple way to get yourself to a higher level than you're at now. And it's kind of cheating. But not in a way like hacking the game or anything like that. It's a little life hack, as some people like to call it. And it's the repeat and refine method, which people use all the time. I used it at work. I used it in Hearthstone. I use it in real life. I copy the people that I want to be like, until I can do it as well as them. And then once I have that understanding where I can do it as well as them, then I refine it. I work out where I need to go next. I work out how I can improve on that. And then I'll just find the next person who's better. Now if you can, hang out with those people. If you have a friend who's like top 10 legend, hang out with him on Skype, or her, all the time. Talk to them a lot. Work out what it is that they do that you don't. There's 2 more bits to this video. The first one is about the good habits. Now, I can't teach you how to be the world's best Hearthstone player. I really can't. Because I'm not. I'm pretty damn good. And I understand how to be very good at most things that I put my mind to. But I'm not the person you should be copying. I don't have the content out there yet. So what you want to do is just make some little good habits. Take your time. You have 90 seconds for a turn. And nothing pisses me off more than when I'm watching my friends play and they take like 10 seconds for their turn. I'm like, whoa, slow down. Think turns ahead. Think about what you could potentially draw. Work out your odds. Numbers don't lie. Unfortunately. Are you recording things properly as well? I think it's probably the main good habit that I would like you to get into. Where you're writing things down. And I'm not talking about on a spreadsheet. I'm not talking about Hearthstone recorder or whatever you want to do where it automatically records your game results. I'm talking, get out a pad, learn to fucking write with a pen, and then do it. Now, I know that sounds a bit harsh, but like, so many people just don't use paper and pen anymore. And it's by far the best way of getting something to sink in. And if you want a small little hint, use blue pen as well. Now, the final thing I'd like to talk about is the reason that I'm making this video. It's actually for a website called mpeople.com. I'm making it specifically for them because I think they're a fantastic community. I used to work with their professional, well, not professional Hearthstone team, but their semi-pro Hearthstone team a whole bunch. I unfortunately no longer do, but I still have contact with all those guys. And I figured, you know what? I would really like to make some content for their channel from the things that I've learned over the last few months. Other than that, if you didn't catch it before, my name is Sam. Some of you will know of me as Analytical. A very small proportion of you will probably have known me as Ulsteron for the past. But for now, that's all from me. Be sure to stay tuned. There's a couple more things coming up on my channel over the next coming couple of weeks. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.